Okay, so now you've really set up everything to do with AdSense. You've got your ad codes up on your site. You also understand the statistics and how to get around and locate this on this dashboard. The final thing I want to show you in the final part of the process, which is also very crucial, but also very simple to set up, is URL channels. Now I'm going to show you how to set them up and also what they do, how to access them, and why they are good for us. So what we want to do to start off with is head over to my ads and then go into URL channels. Now what a URL channel is literally, every single link for all your articles. Okay, so for each article, even if it's split into 10 pages, just get the core URL, the first URL. So for example, 10 ways to create a lasting impression. Now this is split into 10 pages, right? But you only need this first link over here. So I copy this, I take it and I paste it in here. Now what's going to happen is this individual article is going to be tracked through my AdSense account, so I can see all the traffic that went to that one article, from what country the traffic came from, the click-through rate on that article, how much I'm getting paid per click for that article. It's all specific to that very article. And then to view the report, you can actually come inside my ads URL channels and simply click under each URL and click view report. Or the other way to access it is go over to performance reports, go over to advanced reports, okay, and then click URL channels. Now if I go in the last 7 days, what we can see is this, because I'm tracking these all individually, what I can learn is this 10 ways to use tea bags and making tea is not one, is the URL channel, the one URL which is making the most money on my account. But what I can also see at the same time is that this top 4 ways forgiveness is good for your health has a much greater RPM than this does. However, what we also know is that this result over here is not consistent, as there hasn't been enough traffic driven to this campaign for us to know, if we can actually scale that. So what I can learn, from these URL channels over here is that this is my best article out of all of these over here, and from there we can look into much further detail. Okay, so we click on the article itself, the URL channel. Now let's say I want to find out which country my traffic is coming from and from most, and which is paying me the best. I simply go on report type and click on countries. Okay, now what I learn over here is that United States has paid me the most, most traffic driven to it, higher page RPM. Now we want to know the cost per click of each country, how much each country is paying me per click, and the click-through rate, so how many, the percentage of visitors actually clicking on the ads. So for that, all I need to do is click on clicks over here, this tab, and what I can see now is that United States and United Kingdom have the same CTR, so the same percentage of visitors are clicking on ads. However, United States is paying me 3 pence more on the cost per click than UK is. For that reason, United States is the winner. But nevertheless, these can both be split tested besides each other, as the numbers don't have a huge difference. So really, that's it. That's how you set up URL channels. You want to do this for every single article you drive traffic to know where the numbers are coming from, to actually know what's working, what's not working, and what requires more money, which doesn't require money, etc. How to break down the numbers and actually know your numbers and the best way to do this is simply by setting up URL channels, which is within the AdSense dashboard, doesn't cost you an extra penny, and it doesn't require any hassle or heartache. So that's it for now. If you have any questions, just send them my way. But apart from that, I'll catch you in the next video.